How's everybody doing tonight? It looks like report card day. Yes, it is. It's report card day. Let's see. So, put that comment on the screen and see how bad it is. Yes, I need to shrink that, don't I? All right, let's try to shrink this giant comment to a proper size. Wow, is this gonna do it? Text box. Let's try it again. Hang on. Pierre, how you doing tonight? Well, that's weird. Why is that so huge? It shouldn't be. It's like craziness, man. All right. Overlays. Add placeholder. Comment. It's like, what the heck, man? You get the end of it so I can shrink it. It goes on forever. I've never seen it do that before. That was crazy. All right. Anyway, so we're editing a video, and it's going to be a feedback type thing. Hey, so I made a video yesterday, and to say the least, I'm not thrilled with it. I might edit it, though, and I think if I add some B-rolls and stuff like that, that can make it interesting. I want to do an audio test, Pierre, if you're still there. Do you hear the audio on that video as it's playing? That's the question I have, Pierre, if you see it. If you hear it, let me know. Yeah, I decided to play around with green screen tonight. So let's see. Here you go. I'll turn off the green screen. So there I am in front of a green screen. I just wanted to play around. I haven't done a video like this in a while. So, what the heck, man? Let's do green screen. Having some Megatroid. Green screen. So, all right. Let us begin. So, I'll probably go out to, I like to go to Pexels for B-roll. So, let's go. So, I don't like I looked away from the screen there. So, kind of a quiet crowd. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to use. I literally just posted. I'm gonna edit the video anyway. We'll see what happens. Are you hearing the audio on the video that I'm playing? Let me know about that. I'd like to know. I was trying to get the audio to come in. So let's see here. Okay, so what would be really good? What would be really good is to take this video and have all the quiet chopped out of it before I even start. Let's do this. No, also I've got 2 videos in here though. So let's start back. You get rid of the filler words too. Be nice. All right. I'm about to fix the plosives there. Hey, Lala. Let's see here. Ta-da. Lala. I can't figure out why. Hey, Lala. How you doing tonight? Oh, let's see. I could even do green screen on this one, couldn't I? I could, yes. What would my background be here on this one? Let's choose home office. There we go. There's my home office. I'm in a home office now. So, hey, Pierre. Hey, Stuart. Are the commands very similar to iMovie, Roy? Good question. I'm trying to think now because it's been so long. I used to edit so much in iMovie because I used to do like DVDs for people, and I would take the family videos and put them together for people in iMovie. And iMovie had a feature where you can make a DVD, and then I would make the DVD and give it to people or sell it to people. I never sold it, but people would give me money for making it because I spent time doing it. That just was something I enjoyed doing it for a while. You know, if I learn how to do something, I like doing it, then, you know. So, yeah. Yes. Back to full screen sharing. So, I am working on a Final Cut. Working on Final Cut. I like Final Cut a lot. I've been using it for about 2 years now and have fallen in love with it. I know that DaVinci Resolve is really good, and you can't beat the price unless you need some of the advanced features. I know DaVinci Resolve has captioning now, which Final Cut Pro still doesn't have. Just got an update like a week ago on Final Cut Pro, and did we get captions? No, we didn't get captions. So we just got, yeah. Hey Laura, how you doing? Let's see here. I can't seem to just pull comments up and have them look good where I'm at here. I don't know. It's just some reason or other. I'm doing full screen sharing. If I go, let's see. Last comment is overlay. Why? Why is it giant? It won't let me, and it won't stick around long enough for me because I got. All right, let's do this. Edit preferences, and I'm gonna undo the hide comments. There we go. That way the comment will just stay till I find the end of this thing, so I can fix it. It's like somewhere there's an end to it. Where does the end end? Like it doesn't have an end. Let me see. Okay, maybe just exit out. Just X. All right, let's try this. Overlays. Add placeover overlay. Wrong thing. I don't want to change that part. I don't understand. I so don't understand. Why is it so giant? Getting closer. Getting closer. I think there's an end to it. Let's do this. Wow, I don't know. It's like the what could be making this do this? All right, let me make a new scene and see what happens. All right, so watch this. Do a new scene. Stick around. It's coming back. I promise. I promise it's coming back. Screen share overlay. Edit. Primary. Yep. Okay. Great. Okay. That up there. Okay. So stick around. Let's see what happens. All right. So there it is. Full screen out. Now overlays. Insert camera overlay. Camera A. Okay. And I'm gonna put myself in this corner right here. Turn on green screen. Turn on transparent. Okay. How's that? Okay. Now I gotta figure out. Now we go overlays. Add comment overlay. It's still giant. Why is it still giant? It's like, what have I done to make it giant? Let's go truncate. Nope, didn't do it. Let's go dynamic. Oh, that's giant for sure. I just want to find a corner so I can make it smaller. And it's not working. All right, let's go edit. And let's make the text size 12. Save. Okay, we're getting closer. Yep, that's a little better. All right. Okay, now let's go edit and change. Sorry, it was going to make me insane if I didn't fix this, so I had to Because to me, it'd be nice to just bring up your comments while I'm live right here in the screen, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Hang on. There we go, found it. All right. Shrink. Okay. That's a little more reasonable. It's still insane. All right, shrink the picture down, the thumbnail head. There we go. Edit. I'm getting really close, y'all. I'm getting really close. All right, so 36. How's that? There we go. All right, cool. So now I can put your comments down here, and it won't eat the whole screen, and that's better. Awesome. Okay, so cool. What should we call this? Share all. Yes, come and see all my darkest secrets as I share them. Okay, so now back to preferences and automatically 16 seconds. There we go. All right, cool. All right, so go away. And now, so sorry about this, y'all. Hello, hello. Hey, Laura, how you doing? Hey, Laura. Hey, Mommy God. Matt Haas in the house. How you doing, sir? So for those playing at home, yeah, wouldn't it be cool if I could make it work my green screen? Yeah, anyway. For those playing at home, I'm editing a video, and I am open for audience feedback here. So let's see. I'm going to move this around. No, this is an old green screen. I've had it a while. And yesterday when I recorded this video, I said, oh, you know what? I'll do this green screen tonight too. So if you go up here and look, let's go to Final Cut Pro. I'm like moving my mouse around like so. You'll notice I used the green screen here. I'll expand it out. Nope, I can't see because you're behind. It's behind me. But anyway. So I did this video live a couple weeks ago. Okay, not this one. And so I decided to make a new video using the same slides, same content, and make it as just a recorded video. And then I want to add some B-roll and some other stuff to make it more interesting, hopefully. And so that's where I'm at. That's so yes. Yes, so it's not a new green screen. My feedback equal make it awesome. Yes, exactly, Matt. This exactly, yes. And no, it's not a new green screen. I've had it for a while. I wish I had the Elgato XL green screen. I have the, because see, you'll notice my arm's gone now. Oh no, the arm is gone. I took my arm off. Oh no, no. Anyway, it'll grow back. Thanks to the magic of Hollywood. So, all right, so let's edit this video. And so I want to make this video awesome. I asked earlier if anybody was hearing the audio when I played the video in Final Cut Pro, and nobody's responded, so I'm thinking nobody's hearing it, even though I theoretically have audio turned on. So I'm actually going through and cutting out dead spaces. What I could do, though, what would be better probably would be to have done this and recut before I added this videos. But I've already put some effort in now. So, I mean, I could extract it out. So, should do a survey. Are you seeing green screen? Let's see. Ooh, timestamps, moderation activity, timestamps. That's new stuff. I don't know. Timestamps. I've never done that before. Are you guys seeing times? I don't know. I just turned on timestamps. I don't know that. I don't think I like that. Turn that off. It was just neat. Okay. Do you hear? Oh, that's Q&A. Well, we'll do that too. But all right. Anyway, let's see. Start a poll. Do you hear my audio in Final Cut Pro, aka system audio? Here, we'll start the poll now. Nobody's telling me, so I'm putting in a poll. Answer that so I'll know the answer. Okay. All right, back to Final Cut Pro. So I went back and re-recorded some things. I knew they weren't good. I didn't like it with the double. Let's see. I was playing around here with the ending. Blip. Okay, so let's go here. Nope. Getting close. It's like testing. Okay. I like going through and taking out all the sections of the video that are complete waste of space. And then I go back and I focus on doing more micro cuts. So anyway. Oh, so people are hearing the audio from my Final Cut Pro video. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. It was making me crazy. How many votes did I get? I got 2 votes. Oh, I got people saying no. Okay, I need more votes. Time for polls are closing soon. So let me know. All right. Yes. I got 4 votes. You guys are confusing me. Are you hearing the audio or not? Okay, fine. Hey, Florence, welcome. So, all right. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm getting answers. That's good. No. Okay. All right. Florence. All right. Well, that makes me sad because I was really hoping you guys would hear it so that you could critique that part as well. Let's see. Scene. Source. Down. Overlays, recording. Show overlays, screen overlay. All right. Well, we're gonna end the poll then, because if you already told me you're not here, so I'm ending the poll now. Not hearing final. Okay, that's what I need to know. Thanks. Why? I don't know why you're not hearing it. I do have system audio installed in Ecamm. I think this came up before. It's probably related to. Yeah, I can probably run the audio in from my MacBook in. That's probably where the reason why. It's because I'm using the Streamer X. That's probably why. Let's go look at settings, applications. This is how crazy people work, in case you're wondering. Okay, Road Central. I think the issue with this is that if I'm not careful, you get slapped back. Okay, so yep. Oh, that's nasty. We don't want that. A little better. Nope, that's terrible. That's terrible. Let's see. I disappeared. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's not cool. All right. Continue. Okay, am I back? Am I back? Can you hear me now? I was messing my Streamer X. Maybe I doomed myself to failure. Okay, well, all right. Trying to figure out why you couldn't hear it, and I think it's because... I disappeared. Am I back? Oh, that means I ducked down. Okay. Ah! Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it's okay. All right, okay. I thought I'd really disappeared. I was scared. I was messing with settings, and so I thought, well, I'm lost, and I'll hope too. So, okay. Well, this isn't going to work the way I hoped. I was really hoping to get you guys in the mix and get some feedback on this video while I was editing. But if you don't hear the audio part too, I don't know. All right, you know what? Let's change this up. Let's go. Okay, I guess I'll green screen that. There we go. It's nothing interesting to see now. All right. Riddle me this, Batman. So, I'm a big fan of Nate Black he used to be on Channel Makers, now he has his own channel. Really like him. I like Peter Lundgren. Really like him. He's good. I like his videos. And, here's the thing. I want to do better than just a talking head video. And I know that I need to do, B-roll and things like that to try to make it interesting. I know they need to have music. I need to have voiceover sections where I'm just talking over the video and stuff like that. What makes a great talking head video when someone's trying to explain something to you? I want to know your opinions on how to make a great video. I would love to hear your thoughts because, yes, I was making a video, but it was making me crazy. And so, and there we go again with that craziness with that. All right, let's go to the alternate vanilla. Sharing. Okay, there. I need a vanilla where the chat doesn't go insane. So let's do this. I'll take my sharing, which is obviously working okay when I do. What the heck, man? I had this fixed and now it's gone insane. I am running beta. Maybe beta's gone ballistic. All right. So, being a great storyteller, you're talking. So, okay. So, for example, I am talking about, in this particular video, 5 ways to maintain viewer attention. I'm talking about 5 ways to maintain viewer attention. So, I'm trying to figure out, you're saying, hey, I need to be a storyteller. Yes, Florence, I am using a green screen tonight. Let's go turn the green screen on. I don't like the brick wall. Let's do the modern house. Nope. Let's go home office. There we go. I'm doing the home office. Palm trees. Let's do palm trees. There we go. It's everybody like palm trees. Anyway. Tunnel. No, I don't like tunnel. Sonoma. Oh. Okay. Modern house. Okay. I know. Filling with this, and this feels nothing. All right, there we go. All right, colorful shelf. All right. So, I'm literally tonight. Oh well, I am a teacher, but see, the disadvantage of a recorded video over a classroom is that the students are there. You can ask questions and say, "Tell me what you need to know, and how can I explain this better?" And then I can go off into a demonstration and I can get questions and I can get feedback. And so, in order to do a video that is just a video on demand, I have to try my humble best to think like a student and ask myself all the questions that I think a student would ask. But then the video becomes too long because not everybody wants that. As I often use the analogy, lots of people want to see me bake a cake, but they don't care about the quality of the ingredients. They just want the baked cake. So let's see. Being a great storyteller, talking about video, telling your own story when you apply the topic is interesting. Yeah, you're a teacher, professor, college, yes. If the answer is yes, in your classroom you have students, you have to keep their attention while you present your message. Yeah, but I have some. There's some leeway when you're teaching a class, and in that class when I'm teaching it, the students are asking questions, and so I can't promise that every moment in the class is going to be interesting, but I'm going to have one student, at least, that's going to ask me a question that makes up for those moments when I don't explain things clearly. And so that is a disadvantage of recorded videos, is that you don't have that. That's one reason why I like the live streams. I make mistakes. I can correct myself live. On a recorded video, I've gone in and I've polished. I've taken out the mistakes, unless I find the mistake to be informative. If making mistakes is part of the process and that's going to make it more interesting to whoever's watching the video, then I'm going to go ahead and show them me making the mistake, especially if I know it's a mistake people will make a lot. Okay, by the way, you're going to make this mistake. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you this now. I want you to see it. Here's what I do when I make that mistake. And so, just... I don't know why I'm in a green screen mood tonight. Colorful shelf. There we go. So there's my... Oh, I see some digital. I don't have enough light right there in that corner spot. I'll lean in. Anyway, so I want to make the best videos possible. And I've been playing around with recording outside to add more depth. Another person who I am a huge fan of is Ed Lawrence from Film Booth and Creator Booth. And he's actually stopped making videos for Film Booth, and now he makes videos for Creator Booth, and now he charges outrageous sums of money for professional coaching. So yeah, I can't use him, but his videos are amazing. He does tell a story. He has he really has like a movie, and he's teaching something at the same time, and that is the level I want to reach. I mean, I absolutely do. I want to reach that level of storytelling and teaching. And so, yes. It takes time, though. It takes a lot of effort, and time is not something I always have a lot of. So it makes that a challenge. And I know as content creators, we go through this same challenge. How do we crack this egg? It's like it's like that bad joke, like there's more than one way to skin a cat. But why are you sadistic enough to know that? Yeah. Definitely. What is your thought process in this whole process? I like the advantage of lives because they are the most fun. And sometimes the things go off the rails. I don't do it on purpose, I promise. I'm just an awkward human, and so things go off the rails in the middle. And then this is really frustrating. When you do something, you have practiced it. I will practice something multiple times before I go live, and then when I go live, it goes off the rails. I'm like, what the heck, man? What the heck? Yes, Florence, we know. Well, we all have 1,440 minutes a day. I know that. I even have a countdown timer. Yeah, 1,440 minutes in a day. It's true. And juggling a full-time job and juggling family, being a caregiver to my parents, trying to be a cool grandfather, which is a new role for me that I just started this year. Trying to be a halfway decent dad and a husband. And I know that we all are challenged like this, And I don't see myself ever doing full-time content creation. I do see it. Yeah, I know. I can do the Alex approach where he has his down like Swiss time. I mean, he literally has it planned out to the nth degree. But that kills me. Why does it kill me? It kills me because it takes any spontaneity or energy out of it for me. I like the flying slightly by the seat of my pants. I will be bullet points. I will be researched. I will have done the homework. I will have done the testing ahead of time to see what happens. And, it's just, it's a challenge. I had an epiphany while I look at my analytics. I like to chat with you about it because AI would value your opinion. Really? Yes, my job is to go feed the AI. So give yourself grace and do not put so much pressure on yourself. Yeah, but when you're so close, it's frustrating. I know. I am close. To some vanity goals. They're not realistic goals. They're just vanity goals. I know this. And I know at the end, what really matters is making videos that people want to watch. And you guys are awesome. And you guys watch my videos. You come in, you chat, you comment. And if this is all I'm going to ever have, and you guys are going to stick with me, I would be very happy with that because you guys are amazing and I love hanging out with you. And that's another reason why the live streams are so amazing, is because I feel like it's a group of friends just hanging out, and there's one idiot that's dumb enough to be on camera, and that would be me. Oh, okay. I was going to say that the AI would value my opinion. What's wrong with the AI? Hey, Philip, how you doing tonight? So, going live because you're live with Mikey. You keep teaching me so much, mate. Maybe one day I will video myself running the sheep. That would be amazing. Do you have like a Shetland sheepdog? Man, that would be a trip as well. I used to go to Scottish festivals and watch the caber toss. I haven't been brave enough to eat haggis yet. I know I should just try it and get it over with. It's probably amazing. But I love watching the Shetland sheepdogs just corralling the sheep. It's just so amazing. They're so smart. I mean, just amazing. You're late? No, you're early, Philip. I'm late. So, hey, Matt, Philip, Florence, it'll come. Oh, I know it will. One day, it will. But sometimes you think, maybe it's time for a pivot. And so that's the question. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay. And I mentioned this on one of my morning videos, was that I have over 600 something videos. I do. On this channel. And that's counting all the shorts and the live streams and the VODs. And the morning thoughts. And if you do a morning thought about every day or every other day, then that's a lot of videos and it adds up pretty quick. So I would be really curious to know how many videos I've released this year, because I have been trying to make up for the fact that I didn't have time to make the recorded videos that I really wanted to make with the vlog. And I enjoyed the vlog because Florence will tell you, she's been telling me, you need to journal, Roy. You need to write stuff down. And I'm like, what if I just record a video where I talk about my thoughts and stuff? And so that's what I've been doing. And those of you who've been on that journey that enjoy those videos, or at least put up with them, I thank you for that as well. I cherish your comments that you make. So I'm going to keep doing videos about content creation. And because I love the art and science of this. But I've been researching and doing that. But I haven't been taking these things to heart. So it's kind of like I've been preaching the sermon, but I have not been doing the repentance. And so it's time. I need to take all this information that I have about my analytics and actually spend time looking at my analytics and all the things about ways to improve retention. I need to work on those things as well. And I know audience retention is going to be low for live streams. You're not going to get people to come back and watch a live stream normally because they're not there for the energy of it after the fact. If you're in a live stream, there's a level of energy to it, and it is a fun ride, and hopefully it's fun for everybody. And I enjoy the comments and everything. You guys are just so awesome. So, that's where we are, is going through this and having this fun adventure together. When I do the videos on demand, the recorded videos, then I'm trying to teach something, and I want to make sure that it's time well spent for the people that are watching. I don't want to waste anybody's time because, just like I have 1,440 minutes, you do as well. You have 1,440 minutes every day. Yeah, there's an app for Mac you could download, and it will literally tell you how many minutes you've burnt through that day. I'm sure there's one for Windows as well. I should probably put one on my work computer, which is Windows, and say, okay, tell me where I'm at today. And it can be depressing. It can be depressing to see how many minutes you burned, and you got to think, oh man, I didn't get this done, this kind of stuff. So, hey, Dagan, how you doing tonight, man? Welcome. I missed your live stream, sir. That's a fun place to be, by the way. Dagan's crew is also a fun bunch to hang out with as well. Plus, if you need beard products, man, somebody's always giving a giveaway or giving out some discount codes. So definitely a great place to go to get some deals there. So, yeah, Dagan saying hi to Florence. Hello. So, all right. I probably spent enough time tonight. David W. Ryan, how you doing, sir? Yep. Hey, Roy and friends. Yep. So I'm gonna keep editing this video. I'm trying to get it out Thursday this week, but I feel like it's missing something, and so I am trying to find the seasoning that is missing from the stew that I'm cooking. Hey, David, welcome. Yep. I think every video is like a recipe, and we're trying to make it to be the best possible. I was listening to The Moth. I love The Moth podcast, The Moth Radio Hour, because I really have been trying to pick up on storytelling skills to get better and better. And I have a lot of stories, and when I listen to The Moth, it makes me think of a lot of stories and things that happen in my life. But there's these rules, so when you tell a story, you have to tell about how it changes you. What was the 5 seconds where it changed you as a person, that story? And it can be, if it's about someone else, it has to tell how it changed you. So, and the one of the stories I was listening to, she was talking about how she grew up in a poor house, but she thought she was an amazing cook, and she would take, she had this baked macaroni and cheese that she thought was amazing. Baked macaroni and cheese, that was amazing. And so she said, here's the ingredients. And she would take Kraft macaroni and cheese box and make it per the recipe that's on the box. And then she would put it in a pan, and she would put cornflakes on top. And then put that in the oven. And she thought she was an amazing chef. And we all, some of you guys probably are amazing chefs. And then for a while there were certain things I'd put like a twist on things. I thought, go a little bougie on some ingredients to try to make things better. But anyway, so she went to a friend's house, and her mom, that girl's mom, made a macaroni and cheese bake. And she said, you got to try this. It's amazing. And it's like, oh, and then she told them how she made hers, and everybody's like, what? Look at her like it's crazy. And then she took a bite of her best friend's mom's baked macaroni and cheese. And it was the best thing she had ever had. She's like, wow, this was amazing. And so this girl's mom taught her how to make it. So now this was her dish. She made it at occasions. So she met a boy, and they were boyfriends, had been dating for a while. And he wanted her to meet his family. And they were going to the Thanksgiving dinner together. The whole group was going to be there. And so she was so excited. She's like, oh, I'm going to make my really amazing baked macaroni and cheese. And so she made it, and she brought it, and she was so excited about people. And she put it right beside the turkey because she was so happy. And so when they all sit down, her boyfriend dips into it first thing, and then he takes a bite, and then he spits it out. And then he takes a spoon, and she's like freaking out, and he shoves it in her mouth. And she had accidentally used sweetened condensed milk instead of evaporated milk in the recipe. And he said, I got this. And somehow he managed to make that dish disappear from the dinner table, never to be seen again. And so Christmas came, and she was ready to redeem herself. And so she made it. And she said the key rule there is you taste it before you serve it so that you know it's going to taste good. And so she tasted it. She's like, oh, I got it right. It's going to be amazing. So she made that. And again, and the family tasted it and was like loved it so much. And so she was now the official baked macaroni person at every occasion. And people bragged about it and said like, oh, and one of them even said that Christmas though, wow, why didn't we try this at Thanksgiving? Man, this was so amazing. I knew you brought it, but I didn't even try it. So, that's the moral of the story is like, how do you get people sucked into the story to listen? And so, she felt amazing now. She had redeemed herself because of that tragedy twice over, the original recipe and then making that mistake on that recipe. So, making a good video is like putting the right ingredients in. And we've gone through this stuff. I've gone through this stuff here. Okay, so you go look at your click-through rate. Okay, where do people click off? Do people click on my thumbnails? Okay, I know I've got to have a good thumbnail for people to click on it and want to watch. I've been hit or miss lately. I had some good thumbnails, and I've had some bad ones. The other part I know is that I've got to have a hook at the beginning of the video. Now, hooks don't play so well with live stream, but in a recorded video, you got to have that hook. Okay, good. Have a good hook. This is what I'm going to give you if you stick around and watch this video. You tell that up front. Some people will even show the end of the video, mere seconds into the video, because people are more interested on how you got there than what the final outcome was, because they figured you probably got to the final outcome. I know Mr. Beast does this really well, but a lot of content creators do this really well. So that's another piece that needs to be there. Then you've got to have pattern disruption. You've got to have something happens about 8 or 10 seconds that changes up things. It may be a slow zoom in and zoom out. It may be B-roll, something pattern disruption, B-roll, that type of thing, something that breaks up. So these things I know as well, that I'm supposed to do these things. Then you're supposed to have like an amazing title, by the way. The title needs to do something that matches up with the thumbnail. There needs to not be any kind of separation and logic between the thumbnail and the title. Like, what? Maybe you didn't have to say in the thumbnail what the title says, but it's got to match up somehow, because if they see one title and it's different from the thumbnail, they're confused. They're not going to watch it. And so, next up, end screens. So YouTube's goal is for you to keep people watching. And so It plays really well if in your video on demand, your recorded video, that you talk literally about what the thumbnail is what the next video is going to be that they should watch next, because that keeps them on your channel. And YouTube wants you to keep them on YouTube, and you want to keep them on your channel. So I'm like, oh, watch this next video that's about click-through rate. You're going to love it. It's amazing. This is the kind of stuff that you have to do. And you got to not bore your audience. And that's a challenge. How can I tell you information? If I can make it humorous, doesn't necessarily have to be funny, but it has to be humorous, because humor pulls us in. Oh, that's pretty funny. I want to watch, see what happens next. And so, how do you make it funny? And that is part of that. And so, I know these things. Hey, David. Mac and cheese. I'm cooking tacos. Hey, Benny, that's awesome. I like tacos. And Matt has a taco memes group on Facebook if you're interested. So we all love Taco Tuesday. So that's the journey. CTR, they say, is the most important metric for growth. Click-through rate. Well, I mean, it's like this. If they never click on your thumbnail, they'll never watch it. Literally, that is the book cover. The thumbnail is the book cover that gets people to watch. The title is that synopsis on the back of the book, or the title on the front of the book. So here's the thumbnail and the title. That type of thing. How do I get you to pay attention to what happens next? And so that's where I'm going. I need to get there. And if I get there successfully and more consistently, people will watch. Some will subscribe, but people will watch. And that's what I'm going for. And I want them to come away saying, I got a lot of value out of this. It was amazing, the value that I got out of this. I really like watching his videos. I want to see some more. So, you're funny, Roy. Clean jokes, which I personally prefer. I like clean jokes. I have a shirt that says, I grow a beard so I know things. Ali Spagnola does this. If you like this, watch this. Toss really well. Okay, I have to go find Ali Spagnola and watch his. If you like this, watch this. So, I find the vidIQ tutorials. Yeah, CTR and average view percentage taken together is the most important thing. Absolutely. Yes, average percentage viewed. So, yes. And I would love to have high average percentage viewed, which means I gave you content you wanted to see and you stuck around and you watched it. And that's my goal, is to make content you want to watch and that's entertaining, and that I want infotainment or agitation. That's the goal. Tickle rate greater than 8 and APV greater than 50. Yeah. Actually, though, I can show you some competing studies that say that CTR can be lower and still have a video with a very APV. It's very strange, but it's true. You can. But yeah, that's the goal. I can conclude that. If I could accomplish that, then hey, fantastic. But it's more important to me that people got value out of the videos. So, all right. Enough complaining. Great things are coming. I'm going to do it. It's going to happen. I'm tenacious. I'm not giving up. And so I appreciate all of you that have gone along with me on the journey so far. We shall keep going. We shall persevere. Never give up. Never surrender. Anyway. By whatever's hammer, I can't remember. Galaxy Quest? Anyway, no. That's a good movie, by the way. I don't know how I feel about the Spaceballs remake, sequel, though. So, everybody have a great night, and I hope you make fantastic content. If you have video requests, please feel free to drop them in the comments, drop them in the comments below and let me know. Hey, Roy, I'd love to see a video about this. If it's about content creation, maybe I'm the right one to do it. I'd love to do it. So thank you so much. Everybody have a wonderful night. Bye.